welcome to Martinmade. My name is Stephanie and today I am in the kitchen and I am going to be cleaning my microwave and my stove. Okay, so I do not clean my stove as much as I should. I know that it will only get worse if you just leave it, but it's one of those areas that I am not too keen on washing up and cleaning and getting all the grime out. Just because once the oven gets done, it is really hot for quite a long time and it's not easy to just clean it right off. And so the oven is one area that I struggle with, but my microwave and my stovetop don't normally get very dirty. Usually if something spills in the microwave, I'm pretty good about just wiping it up. Sometimes we'll get busy here and there and it might get a little messy like it is going to be today, but it's actually not that messy. So I will be doing the microwave, but I will just be pretty much wiping it out. And then the stovetop is about the same as the microwave. It's had a little use, but not much. So there's really not much to clean with it. So I'm gonna be cleaning the stovetop and then I'm gonna be cleaning the oven out today. So I hope you enjoy.
Now I started with the microwave. In my house, I'm usually really good at keeping up on our microwave. It usually doesn't get too dirty. And to clean it, I just take my sink, fill it with water and dish soap, and use that to clean it off. And then I'll dry it out with my dish rag. For the outside, I will use my Cerama Bright on the stainless steel. I also have a stainless steel cleaning rag, and it works really good to get out any finger marks. Now it's time to clean my oven. I got this idea from Catherine from Do It on a Dime, so I thought I would try it. You'd put your oven grates in a bathtub with a towel down, and then you add a cup of laundry detergent, and it's supposed to help get all of the stuff off of the grates and clean them up really nice. So you let that soak for a few hours, and then you make a paste with baking soda and water and spread it all over the inside of your stove. Now while that sat for a few hours, I decided to clean the outside of my stove with my Cerama Bright. I decided to keep this clip in here because I just thought it was so cute. Silas came up and wanted cookies and it was just adorable. Then I moved on to the stovetop, and this is another place that's not usually terribly dirty, but there are some spots where they just needed some scrubbing, and so I took my vacuum, cleaned out the insides a little bit, and then took baking soda, sprinkled it around where it needed some scrubbing, and then took a damp rag and just kind of scrubbed around there. And sometimes I will also use a toothbrush, so that's what I did this day. After I'm done with the toothbrush, then I will take my rag and wipe it clean. Now for the inside, I use some water and a rag, as well as a spray bottle with vinegar. And then Catherine had suggested just spraying it down with the vinegar, let it do its reaction, then wipe it down, and it should come clean. But our oven had a lot of grease and it didn't seem to pull that out. So I used just some dry baking soda, and then I took a little bit of water and added it to it, but not much. Then after I was done wiping it down, I sprayed it down with the vinegar and everything came right out. So that's how I cleaned the rest of my oven. Now I wanted to include this little clip just because I wanted to show how much my husband cares about helping me. And even just something as little as unscrewing something so that I can clean. He was there and he was there to help me when I needed it. And I absolutely love this man. He has got such a kind heart. Now, after the grates had set for a few hours, I took a scrub brush to them. This worked amazing. I would suggest this for anyone who's going to be cleaning out their oven. It's so much easier. Then I took some steel wool as well on the spots that didn't seem to be coming out with the brush, and I just kind of scrubbed it down with the steel wool and it came right off. Now here's the after of my oven and microwave. The inside of my oven turned out beautiful. Like, Catherine had some great suggestions. The only thing was the deep grease that I noticed it didn't really seem to take out. But apart from that, it worked great. And I would suggest these ideas.
I hope you enjoyed this video and that you were inspired to get in there and get that oven of yours cleaned. I know it can be very daunting. I don't like doing it, but it needed to be done. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And for those who are new to this channel, you can subscribe down below and you can become part of our YouTube family. We'd love to have you. As well as for those who would like to comment, you can let me know if you have tried using baking soda on your oven. I usually use baking soda on my oven, but I've never used it the way that Catherine has. And I don't really know if I'll use it that way again because I found it actually didn't work as well. Maybe I let it sit just a little too long. I might try it again and just let it sit a little shorter of a time. But the vinegar, going over it at the very end with the vinegar, worked amazing. So I hope you have a wonderful day and that you are having a wonderful spring and that you're getting to all your spring cleaning. Bye.